Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Borussia Dortmund FIFA 21 career mode. And as you can see, we have another Champions League game. Not done bad in the Champions League, only played one of course, and are top of the group. So we're playing Lazio, who are also top of the group, who won their first game against Club Bruges, who I think we play actually later on today ourselves. So yeah, we do have them first. Then we move on to Frankfurt away in the league. I think I'm going to play that one. Then I'm going to play the home game against Freiburg, just because I want to see the home ground and the goal music, if we can score some goals for once and win a game at home. And then it's followed up by Bruges, yep, I got it right, and Hertha Berlin. So we'll play the first three, simulate the last two, and then in the next episode, it's back to Bayern. I mean, they're coming to us, but still, I don't want to play them all the time. And yeah, pretty straightforward day. And if you don't mind, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if not done already. So here we go. Borussia Dortmund against Lazio. I don't think there's any beating around the bush. We've got to go for one of our strongest sides. We've got Roman Berkey in the goal with Meunier, Delaney, Hummels and Schultz. Them two are a bit tired, but we do need them for this game. With Royce still at left mid. He's doing okay out wide with Brandt, Witsel and Ruzicka, who swapped to Jadon Sancho. Now he's in camp, finding it a lot better with him right there, supporting his mate Erling Braut Haaland, who starts up front. 85 rated. It's got a couple of goals for us, but I would like more. And this is a challenge, our hardest group game in this Champions League this season. We need to get the win. And let's have a look at this Lazio team that we've got to try and beat. It's Koshka in the net. Luis Alberto, he can't be in the defence. I think it's just going off number order. So they don't have many little numbers in the team. With Bastos, Acerbi and Radu in a back three. Then it's Bardi, Milenkovic, Savic, Parola, Luis Alberto, Lazari, both supporting Caicedo and Correa as a pair. So it's a bit of a weird formation, that one. Of course, Italians play three at the back a little more than other teams from what I've seen. But then five in the midfield looks solid. The defence looks solid. And the strikers, not really heard of them much, but they might be solid. And here we go. Got to try and beat them as they've got the ball in the middle. Axel Witsel, who's back in the team after a little bit of a disappointing game. I think it was against Bayern Munich when we bottled it. Or Leverkusen, should I say. As he's bottled it again. Not him, but the team. As we really need to bounce back from our poor form here. We're going to draw last time out. As that's a good ball going to Ruzicka. Please get on the end of it. And he's passed it back to his keeper. And here's Caicedo. Caicedo coming forward. Oh my days. We've got a bit of skill there. It's definitely harder than the last Champions League game. And we're at home again, which kind of worries me because we're not doing well here at the, is it Stigna Ituduna Park? I'm sorry, I think I've butchered that completely. But come on, let's get a move on here. The counter-attack is on as Haaland has it. There's a man at the back post. Over to Ruzicka. And he scored somehow. That went straight down the middle of the net. The music comes on. And Ruzicka with his first Dortmund goal. And the home fans go mental. The yellow wall is in full swing as the music plays. Haaland with the assist. Turning provider. He just pokes his foot at it. Through the defender and Strakoshka. None of them get near it. And 1-0 up again in the Champions League. Put that over the top. Haaland making Royce run for this ball. What can Royce do here? Turns inside. Gives it back to Haaland. Can we make it two straight away? Sancho with a bit of dribbling. And that was the wrong choice. That was my fault though. Tried to turn him back in, but it's been very, very promising so far. However, Caicedo's got a back heel on. We bottled a 2-goal lead in the last game, so never too certain as Hummels comes away without the ball. They're still coming at us as there's a foul in there. They're probably going to get a free kick. No, they're not. They're going to play on as Luis Alberto, the centre attacking midfielder, threads a good ball through, and it's already one apiece. That lead did not last long at all. It's Angel Correa with it. Oh, damn it. I should have not said that they were, like, bad, because I did say the attack's a little bit worse, and look at that. Passes it straight past Roman Berkey into the back of the net. And now we're not in front anymore. It's level again. And please don't let them take the lead. Come across Schultz, and that's a good interception from Nicole Schultz. Puts Witsel under a bit of pressure there. He had a man on his back. Don't appreciate that pass, mate. As we've tried to put that out to Ruzicka, it's locked onto Haaland. And oh, they've done very well to get out of that tight angle. I thought we were going to try and nick the ball in then. And now they come away with it. But that's a bad pass, too short. And now let's get forward. It's Brandt and Sancho. Sancho takes the ball again. Good first touch. Strikes it. And it's wide. Jadon Sancho. Almost a perfect goal. And Lazari has got a really good rule breaker card out now for you Ultimate Team players as they're coming forward again. Caicedo and Luis Alberto forming a little partnership in this game. As Milenkovic Savic has it now. Gives it Caicedo. What a foot in that is from, I think, Ruzicka. Oh, I don't know why he's bad defending. He's running all the way as well. He scored his goal. He's amazing this game. But can Royce turn provider here for Haaland? Haaland's on the end of it. And it's 2-1 before half-time. Oh, crap. I forgot oh, no. Oh, I forgot the celebration. I'm going to have to look it up. I apologise. I apologise like Haaland is there with his hands. I'm going to have to look his celebration up. It's just fallen out of my head. But yeah, what a goal nevertheless. Beautiful cross from Marco Reus into Haaland. And he has his third of this Champions League campaign. And it's 2-1 at the break. Hold LB and double tap X. What I did, hold LB and I double tapped B, which I shouldn't have done. That was the apologies celebration. Come on, I need to get that right, Max. Come on. Hopefully I have another chance to do it again, though, because he's not coming off and he's going to stay on the field, even though he's a little bit tired. And if he scores again, I'll get it right. As I don't think he does it all the time in real life as well, so I can live without it being the correct celebration as Royce has it here. Can he do it again, though? It's a good ball in. Rajishka chests it across to Haaland. And look at that. Right, let's get it right this time. Haaland. What? I held LB and click takes. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. It's 3-1 and everything is perfect. Look at this beautiful ball in from, I think it was Royce again. Rajishka heads it across. He could have gone for goal, not greedy. And he sets up the big brute in the middle to volley in from yards out. And that is it. We've gone from level to having a cushion. And Casiado uses Correa. They're still in this game, Lazio. Still played it around quite well. But Julian Brandt, what a tackle that is. He's still getting a bit passionate for this team. Although Axel Witsel, I think he's losing it a bit. His legs are going. As they do still come forward. Milenkovic-Savic uses Bardi, who I think is an excellent signing. Bit of skill from him. Another bit, but he's not going anywhere. I will literally just shepherd him out of play. Go on, Witsel. Just watch him. He don't know what he's doing. Although he has got it back inside. He's got it back again. Can we get this tackle in? Oh, no. Oh, my days. Bardi is taking the mick here. We're playing an LBRB player. As what a tackle, though, from Brandt. And that's what you need. Just to time it well and get it in the end. As Royce actually has a run on here. These cannot deal with our counter-attackers. Is this going to be a Haaland hat-trick? It is. Of course it is. And come on, be the right celebration. It isn't. I'm doing the boxing one. I must be still doing something wrong. Haaland is a hat-trick hero. Beautiful blast into the open net. Kehra's going to come on as well. He's got experience in seeing Champions League games out. As Strakoschka has had a shocker here. Lazio's had a shocker on this counter-attack and they can't cope with it. So it's 4-1 to Dortmund. And there's loads of nominees for man of the match. Haaland's got a hat-trick. He's the obvious choice. Sancho's done well. This guy, Marco Reus, has done well. Rajishka and Brandt. So there's so many players who've done well. Could even have another assist, Reus, if that cross would have landed on, I think it was Brandt's head. As Rajishka, just misses it. And now they're going to attack. And it is Angel Correa coming forward. We've got Delaney on. Delaney's been solid. But, oh, dear. That isn't a good challenge at all. And he's going to get a yellow card. Maybe lucky there. That was a very, very weird tackle to make when I'm already 4-1 up. I could have been down to 10 men as Alberto whips a free kick in. Oh, my days. And it's tapped in. Oh, dear. Bad clearance. And Berkey might have saved that if he stuck his leg out a bit more, but 4-2. And the Lazio fans won't be cheering for that one as much as they did the equaliser because there's still 2 goals behind. It's just a tap-in for Milenkovic-Savic, isn't it? It's not cleared correctly. It's Mounier not looking where he's passing it. And he's been a bit of a shocker since we've had him. So yeah, 4-2. And only about 5 minutes left. Don't give them another outlet to get back into this game. Lazari, pass it in the middle. We've bottled so many games so far. Merqui gets it around and Delaney reads that one. Good clearance up as well to Haaland. And could we actually make it 5-2? That would really make me feel better about this team. As Royce has the ball here. Marco, what can he do? Can he add some magic? Roulette turns inside as well. Turns inside of Bastos. Can't cross it well though. And it's going to fall out to Sancho who misses the header. But I think after the next pass, or maybe the next one after this. Come on referee, blow that whistle. We've had enough time on the clock, and there we have it. They were on a bit of an attack then, but there should have been, because he should have blown it a bit earlier. As Haaland goes to receive his match ball. Beautiful performance. Best I think I've seen so far on this career. And yeah, 4-2 in the Champions League. And now we move on to Frankfurt, who I'm actually going to play, because they are 3 points above us. They are in 6th position. We are in 9th, and I would like to try and raise that up. So here we go. Eintracht away. And it is quite a bit of a quick turnaround. So I've made 2 changes for 2 tired players. So Berkey's in the net still. Mounier, I'm losing my patience with a little bit, but he's still going to stay there with Delaney, Hummels and Schultz. With Royce, again, excellent last time out, and I'm surprised he's not tired. With Chan, Witsel and Hlozek, who comes in for Rajishka, who's actually played a lot of games since he's joined us. With Sancho in cam again, and Haaland up front, who's a little bit tired. But the Beast has just scored a hat-trick. I don't think he's going to slow down any point. And let's go, travelling away to Eintracht Frankfurt. They're in the top 6. We want to be in the top 4. There's only one way we can get into that, and that is winning games. Let's have a look at the Eintracht Frankfurt lineup. They've got Kevin Trapp in net, very decent keeper, stint at PSG with Hinteregger, Abraham and Hawasbe, Kostic, Guardado, Kamada, and it's going too quick, Andre Silva and Dost up front. Who are the others in the midfield? Zuba, Da Costa, and I think that was it. I think I just missed 2. So yeah, another 3 at the back, which actually makes me feel a bit good about myself, because we had a field day last time out against Lazio, so hopefully we can do it again. And here we go, Kostic with a free kick to start the game off, 4 minutes in. I mean, at least we didn't get butts like we usually have been doing. So that's a good ball up to Sancho as well. Get at these back 3. Hinteregger, who's actually a decent centre-back, gets outpaced by Jadon Sancho, and it's an early lead. The Dortmund fans are right there as well, so we'll go up to him. As Jadon Sancho, back in the attacking midfield role again, gets a goal this time out. He's such a different player there. And look at this. It's a run against 3. And he's just, I mean, he hasn't got much pace on FIFA this year. You'll see by my ratings video. He has like 80, and he's shredded the centre-back there. Yes, they're not the most fast people, but still, it might have done a bit better than that if he had a couple of legs on him. And come on, it looks like we're getting the ball rolling a bit today. Well, actually, literally doing that, and of course, with the team gelling. As Emre Can's got it here, gives it to Marco Reus. That's a good touch in front of him to set him for a cross. And Witsel were just a bit behind. And there's Emre Can. Passes it round the corner straight away to Jadon Sancho. Let's get forward here. Gives it to Nicole Schultz, who's still getting forward, despite me putting a permanent left back, not left wing back, as that's a teasing cross. And I don't know why Holzlek has just moved behind the defender when it was going in front of him. That is bewildering. And the keeper having to come out here, Kevin Trapp. I mean, oh, we were actually close there with Haaland. To playing a risky game of Frankfurt. They have come to play, and they are still playing despite being 1 goal down. So that is very admirable, but hopefully we can counter-attack on it. As Sancho, got to get that through. Still got the ball, though. Sancho having an excellent game. Uses Haaland. It's a 1-2. Jadon Sancho cuts back inside, finesses it. Oh, what a goal, Jadon. What a goal. Take a bow in front of the Dortmund fans again, because that is sublime. Yeah, I have been saying that Jadon Sancho, or should I say Haaland, hasn't actually been doing it scoring-wise, how much I'd want him to score compared to how much he actually has scored. But he's turning provider in a lot of these goals. As yeah, Sancho has a brace already in this first half, and we lead Frankfurt by 2-0. And another free kick here for Kostic, just inside of our half, as he whips it in. Don't let them get a lifeline. Marco Reus on the ball now. What can Reus do? Can he make some Royce Krispies here? Come on, keep going at this defender. Keep going. He's pushed the ball in front of him. He's got Haaland making a run. Sancho as well. Just going to cross it into Haaland. And this keeper, Kevin Trapp, I mean, he's conceded 2, yes, but he's reading all these crosses very well. However, Guardado gives it away. Emre Can. Let's try and make it free before half-time. Jadon Sancho waits for the gap. The run of Holzlek. Oh, why didn't he just hit it? He tried to put it on his other foot. Just smack the ball, son. Come on, that could have been your first goal. And that's the first half over and done with. 2-0. Beautiful, beautiful performance. We do not let this slip now, lads. You know what happened with Leipzig? We conceded 2 last game as well. Yes, we won it by a long shot, but we still conceded 2 in, I think, the second half. Maybe we won in the first. But we just need to keep it. We need to keep it. A clean sheet will be vital. And here's Erling Haaland. He uses Emre Can. Sancho, get onside. Now he's onside. Give him the ball. Just needs to try and get past these defenders. He's cut back. Oh, no, we're going to give it again. Okay, just a little bit off in this second half. I mean, not off as in playing really badly. Just these last-minute passes not going where I want them. And that is a trend. Not just on this career mode, but the Arsenal one and FIFA 21 as a whole. As Hummels... Oh, no, it was Delaney. Delaney's been so solid since we trained him at centre-back. As here's Jadon Sancho. What can Sancho do? Jadon Sancho here. Cuts inside a little bit. Tries to put it across and it looks like he's tiring. And oh, what a ball through here. It's Kamada, the central midfielder. Delaney comes across and Thomas Delaney that could be a match or point-winning, 2-point winning tackle, because they were going to score that. They were easily going to score, but Thomas Delaney, the Danish beast, I were on about selling him at the start, but I need to focus on this Norwegian beast as Haaland's through, goes to chip the keeper on his own line, and he manages to do it. Haaland, perfection with that cross. And look at this. What a chip this is. Brandt's going to come on for Sancho. He's done. And Haaland, another exceptional performance. Trapp's been so solid, but he's on his own line and getting chipped, so that'll take his rating down about 2 folds. As look at that. Almost got a hand to it, but almost isn't good enough. And it's 3-0 Dortmund. And honestly, Dortmund have been... And honestly, Frankfurt have been very, very sloppy. I don't see them having a big chances. Oh, he's through. Haaland jumps over the keeper. And there we go. It is for Erling Braut Haaland. What a player. And he's actually going to do his celebration, is he? He is. He's going to do it in front of the cameraman as well. As you need to aim that camera a little bit down, mate. You'll only catch his quiff if you keep on doing it like that. As Guerrero's going to come on as well. But look at that. Haaland jumps over the keeper, Trapp, who's had a really good start. But then it's turned into a shocker for him. And he got it stuck on his feet, got it out, just passed it into the open net. And 4-0 this time. And a free kick here. Oh, blasted straight at the wall. I don't know who that was, but it was embarrassing. It was Hinteregger. They're putting the centre-backs on free kicks. They have just given up. As look, they've given up here. They've got 3 at the back. Only 2 are still there. Brandt wraps it up. Just pass it in the net. Julian Brandt off the bench never fails to score. And it is 5-0. Best performance of the season so far. Yeah, it's just through on goal. It wasn't missing. I always had faith. New player as well. He's got full fitness. He was always going to outpace the defence. And he slotted it past Trapp, who's just had a really bad day at the office now. And there we have it. 5-0. And we are travelling back to Dortmund with 3 points, but 5 goals. And there we have it. Just one of their first attacks as well when the whistle got blown. So it's probably just been a really bad day for Frankfurt. But we've took advantage. Haaland got 2. Sancho got 2. And what do you call it? Brandt got 1. As we had 5 shots on target. 5 shots altogether. Scored them all. And we had less possession. Dominance. And that takes us all the way up to 5th. Yes, Hoffenheim haven't played. Wolfsburg, Leipzig as well. But I'll take that. From the season start we had, I thought we'd still be around the 10th place mark, because that was shocking. We've got an offer here for Bakir from Hammarby. I think they're a Swedish team, and I don't see potential in this kid as much as I do Holslek and Reina and Sancho. So I'm going to try and get rid of him. They're all right midfielders here, as unfortunately this one's at the bottom of the want list for me in the future. So yeah, I'll probably get a youth scout to get a replacement for him, and we'll try and get him out. And there we go. Under $1 million for the transfer, but I'm just going to accept it. It's above his evaluation. That's what I'll say. And the actual transfer just broke down. So that was all pointless, as we are down to 6 again. But we do have a game against Freiburg. I'm going to check where they are in the league as well, because if they're a bit lower down, I might try and rest some players. I actually know the 12th. They're actually doing pretty decent. They've got only 1 win, but 4 draws and 2 defeats. I think that's the same defeats as us. So we've lost to Bayern and Leverkusen. So I think I'm going to make 1 change. I've got to get Brandt back in the team. Scoring like mad. And I might take Holslek out. He wasn't as productive as I would have liked him. So there we go. Rajishka back in with Berkey in the goal. Meunier, Delaney, Hummels and Schultz. Royce, Brandt, Witsel and Rajishka with Sancho supporting Haaland. Well, they support each other now. Both got 2 assists and both got a brace. And let's have a little gander at this Freiburg team with Muller in the net. He looks like an outfield player by his picture. With Milenkovic, Leinhardt, Heinz and Gunter. Decent defenders with Griffo, Santa Maria, Heiber and Kuhn Chong, I think it was. With Angel and Pedersen up front. Wong Chang-hoon, that's who it was. So I don't know anyone on the bench as well. Milenkovic is a good signing though. We had him last year at a little AC Milan stint. So he's not to be taken for granted. He's going to try and keep us out. I guess that's him just doing his job then. That's what they're all going to try and do, is we've got to try and break them down. But if it's anything for Frankfurt to go by, this should be a walk in the park, as Rajishka has the ball here. Didn't play last game. He should be fresh with Haaland in the middle. And it's maybe just off target. And here's Julian Brandt. Brandt gives it across to Axel Witsel. Now we're going to go out wide again. Rajishka's really good at crossing, I think, as he almost caused an own goal there. I thought it was going in his own net, but it isn't. As now we need to try and control Haaland or Hummels. We're really good at corners. That has been like there's only bright spark, and we've got another one. Where's Mats Hummels? I prefer it with Hummels at the back. Right, here he is. Going to try and get him in that gap. Can we beat the keeper? He isn't coming out, and it just hasn't gone over him, but they're still alive. The ball has not gone out of that box yet, and they're calmly playing it back. I admire the play. And here's Haaland. Haaland goes out wide to Rajishka again. Okay, they're just neglecting Sancho here in this partnership, as it almost went through to Witsel. Just lacking a little bit. We look a bit sluggish compared to what we did against Frankfurt, but it's acceptable. It's a big win. We're probably going to get a little bit complacent. However, still, can we get the 3 points? We are dominating procedures. So that's a good back heel to Royce. Gives it to Witsel. Gap here for Rajishka, and what a poor shot. Really good move. Shot was terrible. And here's Delaney. Delaney from the back, winning the ball. Giving it to Erling Haaland. What can Haaland do here? Chips it across to Jadon Sancho. Sancho's going to go for an overhead kick and score it. Jadon bloody Sancho. What a finish on that angle. What a finish. And we might have our first home win. Although we got one against Lazio. But look at this for a goal. Overhead kick on the left foot past the keeper, Muller. And on that angle, it looks so amazing. Keeper probably should have saved it, though. But I don't care. 1-0 up again. And here's a throw-in for them. But Marco Reus reads it. To say he's getting older and he's getting downgraded on FIFA, he is still magic Marco in my eyes. As that's a good ball across to Thomas Meunier. Don't lose it. He doesn't. Gives it to Rajishka, who gives it down the line to Haaland. Haaland chipped that through to Rajishka, and he just had to run straight. I'm not going to blame Rajishka, though. He hasn't done bad, as Delaney has it. Got the tackle in to cause the goal when he gave it to Haaland with a chip over the top. I mean, Delaney has been just amazing in centre-back, probably like his ultimate team card. As that's an easy pass there. Schultz, back to Witsel. Now we go forward. Haaland not making a move, but Sancho's going to cut this back. Put it across to Reus, who's in acres of space. Marco Reus, chest it, or head it down, then cross it. Going in towards Sancho, it gets his head on it, but not powerful enough, and I don't blame him. It was a hard one, but this chance is still going. Huge chance, this one. As Sancho has it again. Jadon Sancho cuts back. Going to give it round to Haaland, who I think is offside. Has the shot, and he is offside. So there we go. Half-time, 1-0. Probably the least goals we scored in the first half of this episode. I think it is. With only the one, but saying only the one. Last time out, we were conceding 4 at home. And I'm upset about being 1-0. The second half begins. Sancho gets the ball, gives it straight to Haaland. We've got Reus on a run here, through the gap. Come on, get that crossing straight away. Reus, as it's to Haaland, and it's easy as you like. Let's let him do his celebration at this corner. Oh, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. He does the hands one instead, but he needs to apologise because he's ruined careers with that header. Yeah, perfect one. Straight through. Marco Reus always superb on this wing. It's just Sancho who didn't work on the wing for us. As it's down the middle. Keeper probably should have done better again, but we are 2-0 up, and I'm enjoying myself. And look at this. Axel Witsel through the middle. What can Witsel do here? Keep on going, Axel. We've got a chance here. Nothing's really happened in the second half until now. And the goal to start off with. And that goal was gaping. I thought it was 2-0 there. Honestly did. And here's Erling Haaland again. Through that gap to Sancho. Jadon Sancho cuts inside. What a ball this is. Brandt was almost there. And I think he scored in every game we've played so far. Julian Brandt is an absolute machine. Even though he's playing in central midfield, not Cam. Just a shame Witsel can't replicate that. And an attacking possibility here. And can we get the tackle in? We do. Delaney, but they're still going to come away with the ball. Ball around the corner. What a save, Berkey. Right, he's actually been decent right there, and he doesn't usually do that. And we could get a counter-attack on. Oh, Haaland on the turn, though, for the pass. And Haaland, Brandt didn't get there and intercept that pass when I thought he could have done. But, oh my days, Hummels and Delaney, the partnership from heaven. And only 10 minutes left on the clock as Kwang Chang-hoon has the ball. Needs to get that tackle in. Good one. As it's fallen to Angel, though, who's still up front. I thought they would have taken him off. As what a tackle that is from Thomas Delaney. Honestly, exceptional, that guy. As Guerrero always comes off the bench for us, always is going to come on for Thomas Rajishka. As the ball's gone in, don't let them get a lifeline, and it's good defending. And there we have it, finally cleared. Only 1 minute added on in this game. Probably not going to get to the other side of the field, or are we? Go on, Reus. Keep on going. Referee's not going to blow his whistle here. Marco Reus, he deserves a goal. He's got a sweaty on, but Reus takes it alone. And it's 3-0. Last minute goal for Captain Magical Marco. And it's 3 wins. That's supposed to represent on the bounce. As look at this. Straight past Muller into the side net, and he had no chance. Defenders had no chance. Freiburg had no chance when this game were kicked off, as we've won it 3-0 with the last kick of the game as well. And there we have it. Game done and dusted. completely done and dusted. So we're going to go into the next one. 2 simulated games to go now. And each game we've won, I think we've had less than like 45% possession, which is insane. And it's Borussia, of course it is. Champions League. Okay, we've won his first 2 games, so we can't actually afford to sim this. And they've lost their first 2. So that gets my hopes up. Actually, where am I looking? They've won one of them. They've beaten a Lausanne Sport. I think I'm going to play the same team, maybe. I can't rotate that much. Or maybe rotate some. I think I'm going to change it a bit. And this is what I'm going to go with. Burkitt in the goal. Mounier, Delaney, Kehrer comes in with Schultz, Guerrero, Hazard, Chant and Rajishka with Sancho and Haaland staying in. They are irreplaceable, them 2 up front. Playing really well. Getting the partnership going. Getting the ball rolling, which I think I've said a couple of times. Maybe time for that to be the title. As come on, quick simulation against the Belgium team from the Pro League. Can we get the victory? Come on, I've got faith in the Dortmund boys, and yes, Kehrer as well, getting 2 goals, and he's a centre-back. Okay, that's very decent. I think it's his first start as well, as Thorgan Hazard scored for us, Haaland scored for us as well, of course, and Lang for Bruges. That's a very decent surprise, though. A centre-back scoring 2 goals for me. You don't picture them, really, do you? As Emre Can is thanking us for the game time, even though I haven't played him a bit. So, I'm liking you, Emre. And we go back to the normal team for this game against Hertha Berlin. They are in 7th. We are in 3rd, or 5th, I think. With Berkey in the goal, Mounier, Delaney, Hummels and Schultz, Royce, Brandt, Witzel and Rajishka with Sancho and Haaland. You might be able to notice Delaney's got the captain's armband. That's not a mistake. I have given him it. Because the way he's playing, he warrants it. He's amazing. He's a leader. He's making all the tackles. He's doing better than Hummels. And Hummels is going to retire, isn't he? So we want a captain here who's going to be here for the long term. Even though he's about 30 himself, I think he'll last a bit more than Hummels. So we're going to simulate this one as well. They've got a decent team, the likes of Matteo Guendouzi and all that. But can we get the victory? We do. 2-0. And that's a big one as well. Dominated away from home with Haaland and Rajishka getting the goals. You love to see it. And that will make from all the misery, all the pain in the recent episodes for an unbeaten one. But next up, of course, in the, is it like the Super Cal or Super Pokal, something like that? The trophy anyway, the DFB Pokal, that is it. We have Bayern Munich, so it's probably going to come to a stop. As Hazard's actually excited that he's playing. I'm going to check where I am in the league to end this episode with, though, as no, I'm actually going to thank Hazard. Okay, this should do it. This should show where we are. We are 4th. We're above Leipzig, who were top of the league for a while. And we've lost 2 games, so we actually are quite lucky to be here. Like Hertha Berlin, who we just beat, have only lost 2, and they're all the way down. So we can't take it for granted. We've got to try and stay up here now, as Wolfsburg, Mönchengladbach and Bayern Munich, of course, running away with it after our defeat to them. 6 points clear, but you never know. 2 wins and 2 losses for them could take us above them. So unfortunately, guys, this is the end of this episode. Like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss an episode of these career modes and the live road to glory. I actually tried to do a revamp a little bit of my streaming setup, so I would appreciate you guys watching that straight after this video. Should have FUT Champs rewards coming soon as well at the end of this week. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.